Alright guys, so we're at one of our little spots here down close to the house. We're going to check out, I want to check out this little cave, see how deep it is. I'll get back with you when we get to the top. Alright guys, so we made it. It is not very deep at all, but still pretty cool. Or I think it is. So, we'll see what else we can find. Hey guys. Alright, so got up early this morning. We're out here at Compton's Ridge. It's a local spot here, and just hiking around a little bit, seeing what we can see. There's a little creek here that feeds a little local lake here. Boy, the water's just really low. But we got some other people, some campers down here. So we'll hike on a little bit, see what we can see. A squirrel or something back there behind me. Anyway, we'll hike on down through here. Alright. Actually, all this pieces of insulation here, I know what they're from. So we had back in Labor Day, or either Labor Day or Memorial Day. I'll tell you for sure when in the video. But we had 2 tornadoes come through here, and that's what that debris is from, I'm sure. I know, because like I say, I'm only a few miles from town, a few miles away there, about 15 minutes, and we had some of that debris too at the house, so I'm sure that's what that's from. Hopefully we don't find a bunch of trash and stuff, but we probably will, because people are the way they are. Alright guys, we'll holler back at you if we find anything interesting. So I guess we're getting pretty close to the highway here. Boy, there's a pretty field there just off to the side of us here. Pretty little field, boy. And I'd be willing to bet that if a man had permission, he could probably get him a couple of deer out of there. I like deer meat, but I'm not much of a hunter. I'm more of a watcher. But so we fumbled around here and found us a dead cedar and got a little bit of cedar bark off of it for a fire kit. Thought we might find a little broom sage, but I guess it's a little early yet. We had some cold temperatures there last week. Pretty much everybody did, I think. All the Midwest and North had cold temperatures. Had that Arctic front coming down out of Canada there. But alright guys, we're just kind of walking along this little creek here. We got some other people out here too. So me and Kyle's been here before. This is where we took most of the pictures that are in our intro. I don't know what it is, but there's something up there in those woods. Let me look and see what I can see. Might be a deer up there. Okay, guys, I never did see anything. But like I was saying, this is where me and Kyle shot most of the pictures that are in our intro. Like I said earlier, this is really close, real close to the house. Like maybe 10 minutes or 10, 15 minutes away. So I think we're going to start coming down here and shooting a little more. Sun's behind me there. But you can see it's real pretty here. It's not a real big area. There's not a lot of hiking trails. There's a few trails like up along this ridge line here. There's a trail. It runs along, kind of along the top of those rocks there. But and we make it up there and explore a little bit. It's just a little boggy getting across the creek there. I tried earlier. And I think it's back up this way. There was a log across that I was going to try to use to cross over, and it wanted to sink on me, so we didn't do that. Yeah, it's right up here, guys. Hang on, I'll show you where I was at. Yeah, right there. See that little bitty log? And it's like I say, it's kind of boggy there, so maybe I'll look around and see if I can find a better spot to cross, and we'll go up on that ridge line. Boy, I sure hate to see stuff like this. All this trash and stuff. I just sure hate to see it, guys. So, my daughter, she works at the library, and they've got a little teen group that meets once a month. I think maybe we might get with them and see if we can do some cleanup down here. I think that'd be mighty good idea. Anyway, guys. Alright, guys, so we're back where we started. It's pretty boggy over there, too. That whole side there is kind of just boggy, mucky stuff. And I've got a pair of mucks in the Durango. I just don't feel like doing it today. It's a little too chilly to be playing in a spot where I'm liable to fall in the water. Because we got a burn ban, and I can't. If I was to fall in the water, I mean, I guess I could go to the house, climb in the car and turn the heat on. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get up here and look at some other stuff. All right, guys. So we did find a trail that goes along the top of this ridge. So we're just kind of hiking down through here, seeing what we can see. So we'll keep going here. Get back with you guys when we see anything interesting. Well, guys, we found us a little bluff here, kind of a pretty little spot. Show that to you guys. Got a pretty good view of the lake there. You can look. Well, let me get this limb out of the way here. If you look right through the notch of that tree, you can see the lake and see how low it is there. That's really low. Anyway, guys, we'll see what else we can get into. A nice little lake back here. Kind of pretty. And we got some, you can tell the water's really low. Looks like all this is normally underwater. But we haven't had any good rain in probably 2 months. And we've been under a burn ban for a little over a month. So it's pretty dry. So we'll look around and see what we can see here. I guess I can turn around so I can talk to you guys. But you'd probably rather look at the scenery than look at my ugly face. Oh, it's real pretty back here. But I think we found us a little spot here. We're gonna see if we can find us a little log or something to sit on and make us a cup of coffee this morning. Alright, guys, hope you can see me. Oh, we're gonna get a bag here. See if we can get a little bit of food going on here. I definitely mixed my cup of coffee. Because it's kind of chilly out this morning. It's about 40, I think it's 48 now. It was about 45 when I started this adventure. Woke up early, decided to come up here and check things out. Stuff together to heat up some water here. So, like I say, this was kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. Got up this morning, woke up early, couldn't go back to sleep. Figured you guys might be wondering if I actually done any of this kind of stuff, or just made cooking videos at the house. Alright. I don't think we really need the stand today. Pretty level spot. Alright guys, so let this water come to a boil. Come back with you when I got a cup of coffee. Alright guys, so I got a cup of coffee, so that's good. Breakfast this morning was one of these trail bars here. I think it's a kashi, something like that. Anyway, kind of hungry, so I've got a thing of Spam. Got some hash brown. And got some bread mix. So I think maybe we'll make a little bit of breakfast here. Or at least the Spam and the hash browns. So I guess to get started, we'll get some water on these hash browns while we're cooking our Spam. So, I guess we won't be doing that because I left the house this morning and I didn't bring any kind of utensils. I brought the cook set, but I don't have utensils in the cook set. I have that in a separate bag with my spices and stuff. Well, I forgot that bag. So, but that's alright. We got some stuff to snack on here. We got a oat and honey granola bar, crackers. We'll be out. We're really not that far away from the house, guys. We're about 15-20 minutes from the house, so not that big a deal. I could go back and get the stuff, but I probably won't. So tried out some of those both of them, some of these Folgers, coffees. One of them is not strong enough for a cup of coffee. Two of them, it's doable. I like my Black Rifle better though. If I want to drink instant coffee. Alright guys, I guess we're gonna have an oat bar here. And this is close enough to the house, I mean, I hope we get some rain. And we don't have, and we can't come back down here. But if we don't get some rain, we might come down here and shoot a couple videos. It's not a horrible spot to shoot a video at. I mean, it's kind of just a little conservation area. I'll get y'all a shot of the signs when we come in. They have a little, well, I wouldn't call it a boat ramp, but a launch point. And like I say, this area we're usually in right here is usually underwater. And it's not real deep right here. It's just kind of the shallow side. But you can look back there and kind of back behind me there, and you can see where the water used to be. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish up my granola bar. We'll maybe hack around a little bit on the other side there or something. See what we can come up with. All right, guys. So we're just continuing around this little ridge line here. Kind of runs along a little creek bank. Pretty neat. So I'm not going to try to cure you guys, so you're just going to have to get little snippets when I stop. So we're just continuing up our ridge line here. There's another little cave area up there. You can tell it's not really a cave. It's just where the rocks have broke loose over time. Still pretty cool. We're just walking up the creek bank here. The dry to this side of the creek. This creek's just dried up. And we're almost back up to the parking area here, guys. But, like I say, I just wanted to show you all some of the stuff. And then right there, you guys have seen that before in our intro. And then there's a little cave that we checked out in the first part of the video. So like I say, we're almost back up here to the start. I'll go on up through here a little bit. This is where those folks were to show you guys much of this. We got a little bit of water. Yeah. A lot of these little rocky cliff areas here. A lot of this rock's been undercut and stuff. There's another little cave area. It's a little bit bigger. The picture, the picture from our intro where Kyle's sitting there with his backpack and stuff, is done right there. Well, alright guys, we're almost back up here to the road. I guess y'all can tell with the traffic. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get packed up and get out of here. Hey guys, so I'm back down here at Compton's Ridge, and I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoy it. There was a lot of views on the little teaser I did, so I hope there's a lot of views on this. Again, I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, do that. Like and share this video with your friends. And remember, get out there and fall in love with your Ozarks like me and Kyle fell in love with ours. This is Matt for Two Guys in the Ozarks, and we'll see you next time.